tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, I'm Megan Shepard. It's great to have you with us. The social agenda of women, the focus on Grand Bahama today, as a contingent including a former Bermudian diplomat and executives of the National Women's Bureau from the nation's capital, traveled to this northern island for a series of meetings. Joan Davis-Rowe reports tonight that the first stop for the delegation was a courtesy call at the Ministry for Grand Bahama.
It was a powerful delegation of women. Female officials, including the former Premier of Bermuda, Dame Jennifer Smith, along with others mandated to develop the social agenda of the masses, in particular females in this country. The courtesy call on the Minister for Grand Bahama, the Honorable Dr. Michael Darville, coming at a pivotal time as the country paused to acknowledge the significant role women continue to play.
The theme of this week's week of activities, promoting women in leadership in a developing Bahamas, is a timely one, as women have risen and continue to successfully take on leadership positions in every strata of our society. We are grateful to have Dame Smith on Grand Bahama, and even more elated that she will have the opportunity to share with female students from across Grand Bahama.
Minister of Social Development, the Honorable Melanie Griffin, says the former Bermuda Premier's visit is indeed significant and will hopefully inspire and propel other women to greatness.
National Women's Week is centered around the enfranchisement of women in the Bahamas, and we know that women got the vote in 1961 and voted for the first time November 26, 1962. They did their part, and I believe their spirits are saying to us, those women who are here now, what are you going to do? It is your time. What are you going to do to advance the cause of women in this country?
Dame Smith elated to be in the nation's second city, an island, she says, which holds great promise.
Anyway, pleased to be here and pleased to have an opportunity to share with a country that has such a rich history of amazing, dynamic, powerful, motivated women who've helped to move this country forward. And we just want to, inspire them to take their rightful place. We're not even trying for 50%, Minister. We'd be satisfied with 30% of women in decision-making places, as has been agreed with the UN Millennium Development Goal.
Joan Davis-Rowe, ZNS Network News.
To push this movement to attract more young, eager, and talented women to the political arena, Social Services and Community Development Minister, the Honorable Melanie Griffin, and her guest, former Premier of Bermuda, Dame Jennifer Smith, spoke to a group of female students on Grand Bahama today on leadership. Their appeal comes as the country celebrates the 51st anniversary of the enfranchisement of women this week.
We would like to be about encouraging you as young women right now. Begin to think of how you could join in and build the numbers of women who are interested in leading in their country.
Whatever you want to do in life, your life is going to be affected and impacted by politics. So I know that as young ladies of the future, you want to have a say in who's going to affect you and who's going to impact you. Wouldn't you like to make a difference?
Our news team spoke to a few students who said they were empowered to follow in the footsteps of those who championed the women's suffrage movement.
Today I learned that women need to be empowered and we need to be encouraged to be leaders, and we can make a difference in our nation, and we've seen examples here today, and it's very inspiring.
As young women particularly, I think we need to know all of the things that they did go through in the past so that we could be more appreciative of what we have now today. I believe if once we know those things, then we can move forward as a country together.
We learned that we have a say in the things that go on around us, and that we have a right as women, and we have a responsibility to take care of each other.
Stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight in Northern Edition continues after this.